guys, and welcome back. This is Lunar Owl ASMR, and in this video, this is kind of an update video about what's been going on and the future of the channel. So, like you guys have known, I've been sick, Luca's been sick, and now unfortunately my mother is sick. So what happened was I was gone taking care of Luca while she was sick for a few weeks. Luca had gotten sick because we're not sure if someone had tossed it into our yard or if it got blown into the yard, but she had eaten something that was put into our yard somehow, and she got extremely sick. And when I mean extremely sick, she was vomiting and having diarrhea all over the house. And while we were watching Dixie wasn't helping at all. She would chase Luca throughout the house, so it took a few hours to clean that up. It was a nightmare. We are no longer babysitting Dixie due to my mother's health, my health, and there were a few other things with Dixie that were just not working out. Like, she wasn't listening. If I train Dixie here at the house, she needs to be reaffirmed. The training at her house, which her owners don't have the time to do. So she wasn't learning anything, and she was very destructive. She destroyed 7 lamps in the yard, pulled up plants, dug 10 holes. She peed on our couch. She chewed some of our walls and furniture up inside the house. She just was not learning not to do that stuff. And then kind of the final straw with Dixie was she was playing too rough with Luca when she got older. She grew really fast to the point where she is bigger than Luca, and she's only 6 months old. She's a very sweet dog, but she didn't learn not to play rough. I want to say it was bite inhibition, but I don't think that's correct because she doesn't full on bite, but she does bite a little too hard. And she ended up biting Luca's nose, puncturing it, and biting her back foot when Luca would chase sticks. So it just wasn't working out, and I couldn't be with Luca and Dixie 24/7 watching them. It upsets me because I really would have liked to continue watching Dixie because she is sweet. She just hasn't been trained properly, and she's not going to be getting the training at all because her owners are too busy. Luca does miss playing with Dixie. It's just Dixie had no off switch. So Luca's more laid back and mellow. I know mellow doesn't really go with German Shepherd, but Luca is just like that. So Luca would play with Dixie for a little while, maybe an hour to 2 hours, but after that she didn't want to play anymore, but Dixie wanted to continue, so Dixie would be a bit rough or relentless, I guess would be the word. Like, she would constantly get her to chase her by making her upset. So it's stressing Luca out when Luca's already not a socialized dog. Also, because Luca wasn't socialized with other dogs, she didn't know how to correct Dixie. If Dixie was too rough, Luca would like whine or bark or complain, but she would never like put her in her place. Though there was one thing that was a little funny. So Luca's very gentle and she's not going to bite at all. It's funny because if you look at her, you'd think that she wants to bite you with her growling and barking, but she doesn't. So Luca found a way to try and correct Dixie, but Dixie thought it was a game. Luca would grab Dixie's collar and shake her. She didn't want to bite her fur or her skin, so she would bite her collar. It just didn't work out. I do have some videos and pictures of Luca and Dixie that I will be uploading, and I will do that in a little mini video, or maybe at the end of this video. We're still friends with Dixie's owners. They've actually been very sweet, and we said maybe in the future, like for a day or two, we can watch Dixie if they ever need it. We just can't do the every single day in the month. That's also why I was not able to upload. I was exhausted trying to train Dixie, Luca, and all of that. I was working every single day of the month with the exception of a few days. But then, like right after the break, I had to go straight back to dog sitting. And it was taking a toll not only on me, but on Luca and Mom, because we weren't getting rest. That leads into how I got sick. So I had taken a week off from dog sitting to spend with my friend, which I haven't seen in a few years. And she came up for Christmas holiday. We had gone out and we watched Avatar: The Way of Water at the mall. And I want to say that movie was really beautiful. I got sick from either someone at the mall, because when I was in the ladies' restroom, there were 15 women all cramped in there, and that's not including the ones in the stalls. A girl, which I believe she was a teenager, had coughed all over in the bathroom, and if you could see the women in there glaring at her to get out, you would be amazed. Her friends ended up dragging her out of the bathroom because she kept coughing on everyone. Now, I don't know if she's who got me sick or not, because I got sick 2 days after that incident, so it must have been someone or something before then. But when I get sick, I get really sick because of fibromyalgia. The immune system shocked, and fibromyalgia causes all of your senses to be heightened by 3 times. So that's like touch, sight, hearing, smell, taste, all of it. It's just bad. you can essentially like poke me and it will feel like you hit me with a baseball bat. I was sick for a number of weeks. I believe it was 3. But Mother was taking care of me, and she was trying her best, and I was trying my best to stay away from her. So she would put food that she had bought or made for me in my little bathroom, and then I would go and get it after she had left. Unfortunately, she got sick and she had to be taken to the hospital. She is still currently in the hospital, and it's been very stressful. She's stable now. In the beginning, it was just very hectic, and I had to re-record this video because I was getting sentimental and emotional. But she's doing much better now, and they found the cause of why she was so sick. We thought it was which should not be named, the C word, but it actually wasn't. It was her COPD, diabetes, and blood pressure that had gotten really bad. And I had been asking her to see the doctor about these things for a while, but she just kept putting it off. And, well, it turns out that these medical conditions were even worse than we had thought. So in the hospital, they're fixing her up with insulin and blood thinners, and they're monitoring her with all these different machines. The last time I talked to her, she was complaining that she's a pincushion and that she's in jail. She has a sense of humor even when all of this is going on. We've definitely been missing each other. Luke has been missing her a ton. Luke has just been really lethargic and sleeping a lot. I found out when I am stressed, I actually stress clean. So I've been organizing the closets, the pantry. I've unboxed 30 boxes in the house and cleaned Mom's room up. I did a deep and thorough clean of the bathrooms, the kitchen, everywhere. I've actually run out of things to clean. But we're hoping Mom will be able to come home soon. But I do know when she does get home, I'd like to manage her diabetes better, because I don't want her to end up back in the hospital for something that can be prevented. I love her a lot. She is essentially the only family that I do have. I have an aunt who's like family that I recently got in contact with again after a number of years, and she's going to be coming up to see us sometime in the summer or spring, so I'm looking forward to seeing her after 6 years. So is Mom. Mom's been missing her K-drama mostly while she's in the hospital. My mother is a huge, huge K-drama fan. Her favorite actor is Byrain, and I think her favorite musician is called Henry. But she just really loves her dramas. Almost all of her dramas are Asian dramas, though. She doesn't really like American dramas. She says they're too sexual or too violent, which I can understand. She's also looking forward to being able to eat more because they've been very strict with her diet in the hospital. And I think that's why she keeps calling it prison, because she has no freedom. She doesn't have her K-dramas or anything to do. I asked her if she wanted a book, and she said no. She's stuck with cable TV, I think it is. And she says there's only the cooking channel and news is depressing. But anyways, so she's doing better than she was. She still has a very nasty cough, so I'm not sure what they're going to do about that. I do know that they're going to be sending home insulin, an air tank, and then other medications and a diet book. As for the channel, since I am no longer doing the dog sitting, I will have much more time to do videos and recording. I definitely want to do more gardening this year. I want to try planting some more plants, and I want to get back into taking care of my aquarium. I need to get some fish and shrimp in the probably spring or summer, because it's warmer around that time, so the fish aren't going to freeze in shipment. And I'll do videos on that as well. I'll show you what's going on with the tank. I have recorded another video after this, which is the Magnificent Mavens video, and look forward to that one because there was some really nice pulls that I was able to get, and one especially is very nice, and it's a little funny because I didn't know what it was at first until I looked at it again. Let's see. I did buy Lucas saying I did buy more video games, so I will be doing some playthroughs of those. I bought 3 Tales of games, Stardew Valley. There's Gifted Core Keeper, but I probably won't be doing a playthrough of that one. I got a really relaxing fish tank aquarium simulation game, and I want to do some tank designs with you guys as the fish, so I'm going to be naming the fish after subscribers. I thought it would be cute to have like a little community tank. I know I bought some other games. Oh, I've never played, I think it's called RimWorld. I I was gifted that for Christmas. And the big game that I want to do a gameplay video of is Star Ocean. I forgot the rest of its name. A big game that I am wanting to do a gameplay video of, and I'm probably gonna try and be a completionist with this one because I really love this franchise, is Star Ocean The Divine Force. I've played Star Ocean 3, 4, 5, and I've loved all of them. Well, I can't say I loved all of them. 5 was trash, in my opinion. I'm sure there's people that enjoyed Star Ocean 5, but for me, I didn't even finish it. Just because I was so underwhelmed. I might go back and try finishing it because it's not really fair to say a game is trash if you've not played all of it. So that might be a little too hard of an estimate on my point. But from the reviews that I've seen, Star Ocean The Divine Force has brought back a lot of the old fans and new fans and has done everything right. So I'm really excited. I'm like beyond excited to play this game. I also have Monster Hunter World, which I'm trying to figure out how to do gameplay videos of this one, because with Monster Hunter World it is very much a co-op game. So I might be able to see if I can get some friends to play it and then ask if it's alright to have their names in the video or not. I don't know. Alright. I'm back. I had to step away for a moment. So for the channel, I also want to do a lot of things I wasn't able to do last year because I just didn't have the time to do them. I have those little like digging kits. I have some bath bombs as well, and I'm also wanting to maybe possibly do a few cooking videos. I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in that kind of thing, but I thought maybe. There's some dishes that I really enjoy making, and I just thought maybe you guys would enjoy that. I don't know. Something that I've been wanting to ask you guys about, because you might know the previous gameplay video that I had done with Gulper.io, I got copyright struck twice, and I had disputed it, and then I got struck another time because of how many different songs I had in it. But I'm wanting to know if any of you know of a good playlist on Spotify or some songs that aren't copyright that you find relaxing, so maybe I can put them in videos. Another thing that I've been kind of interested in doing for the channel is Naruto cards. bleach cards or like some other cards as well, just as a variety of things. But the only cards that I've been seeing for sale are Chinese knockoff cards. They're beautiful, but I feel conflicted about it because they're not like official products from the companies. But I want to collect them. The collector in me is screaming. And Type Kubo, he did announce that he's going to be doing some official bleach cards, but they're only the art from his novels, like the cover art. And I'm like, that's not what we wanted. We wanted something kind of like the old Naruto cards, where you could get like a full art character rare on the front, or something like that. Which, I mean, China knows we want, so they've been supplying it. But it would be so great if it was actually in like a partnership with the companies. So I'm probably going to end up getting some of those in the future. Just know that they are not official, and I will probably be stating that in the videos themselves. I definitely want to like have a binder, or maybe if I get some really nice cards, make like a poster of them and have it displayed, because I'm a big fan of Bleach and Naruto. They don't have many Bleach cards right now. I think it's because they're just starting to make them since Bleach has come back and it's been really popular. Since the new arc has finally been animated, I'm really, really hoping that this anime, like the Bleach arc, does really well, because Type Kubo said that if it does well, then there is the possibility that he's going to continue the manga, which he already showed like a glimpse of the manga arc that would be the next one, and that would be the Hell arc, which in my opinion I think might be one of the best arcs that he's going to do. I can't say too much of why I think it'll be the best arc, because that's like spoilers. If you guys haven't read the manga, or you're just getting into the anime, I will not say anymore. Just know that I'm looking forward to it. I also think Bleach has some of the best art out of the big three. That's my personal opinion, but I like the women and the men. They're just gorgeous. They all look like they could be models, which is kind of funny because Type Kubo also used to study fashion, and I think that's why they're so well dressed. Almost all of the characters have nice outfits when they're in casual clothes, especially if you have ever collected the wafer cards or gum card bookmarks. He is just on point with their fashion sense, and the art books too. Anyways, I'm geeking out over Bleach now, and this was an update video. Sorry about that. I am going to see if I can find another job just to help mom with bills and stuff. But it's probably going to be a remote job, and I'll be able to have work around with hours and stuff. So I did buy a decent amount of video games on the Christmas Steam sale, and a lot of them are relaxing games, JRPG games, and some are games that people just really enjoyed and told me they can be relaxing, so I wanted to try it out. I got Stardew Valley, which I've never played in my life, and a friend gifted me, what was it called? RimWorld? I've never played that either, but she's wanted to play with me for quite a while, so there's that. Also, another friend, he got me a Core Keeper, but I don't know if he bought it so we could play together, because he kind of just bought it and then just dipped. I think he just wanted to get me something to show that he cares, which is funny, because it's the first time I've ever gotten a gift from him. I also bought, I think, 3 or 4 of the Tales of games. I just looked, it's 3. I bought 3 of them. And there's this very relaxing aquarium simulator game that I bought, and I want to name the fish after you guys. I'm probably gonna have to make multiple tanks, but if you leave a comment down below the video, I'll put your name in the tank as one of the fish, and we can build this tank together. I tested out the game, and it was so relaxing that I spent 3 hours in it already, making a tank that I eventually want to do in real life. And I look forward to them doing more updates, adding more plants and fish type. I know I'm going to be doing more gardening this year as well, so I'll be doing videos on that, as looking up time of year, what's the best time to plant lettuce and peppers and all that. I look forward to how they grow with you guys. I'm going to be planting lettuce, sweet peppers, more tomatoes, because I love making salsa, pasta with homemade meat sauce with tomatoes and everything. Pizza, there's just so many things tomatoes can go on. Luca likes tomatoes too. Isn't that right? Just sleeping behind me. It was taking a while to get to do this video because Luca was cuddling on my lap. She's been missing Mom a lot, so she's just been a super big cuddle bug, and she's been lonely. I mean, she has me, but she misses Grandma. Grandma and her, they'd have like a little routine in the morning where Mom would give her a carrot, and then Luca would run back to the room and chew on it, or she would start playing with it. Luca likes to toss things into the air, which is kind of funny because one of her toys that I got her, well, technically I made it. I put like the crinkly plastic inside of a sock, and then one of her bones inside, and then more crinklies. And give it to her, and she likes to like swing it around and then let go. So it goes flying behind things or underneath things. And it's funny because she is a crybaby. She is my drama queen. And when she had lost it 3 times in a row, she comes running to me with her bottom lip shivering and shaking, and she's like crying. Mom, I lost it, go get it. For a more sappy note, I just want to say thank you to all of you. You all have been super supportive when I've gotten sick or I've not been able to upload. You all have been here for me when I've been sad and when I've been happy, frustrated with reading card names. Those card names. Oh, especially the Chinese card names. I have no idea how to pronounce those, or the Nordic ones. But it really does mean a lot to me to have such supportive. I don't even want to call you guys subscribers. You're more like family. My little night owl family. Just have a big old nest full of you guys. But it's really meant a lot. I enjoy every single time I go to read the comments. It's like the highlight of my day when I'm able to see the new comments after uploading a video and being able to interact with you guys and read them. Fun fact, my mother reads all of them too. She's even commented on my videos. She really enjoys all of you as well. She thinks you're all big sweethearts. And she says, which I agree with her, it's very rare to have people leave nice comments on a video. I want to do so much for everyone, but I don't know what to do. I'm still not able to do live streams or anything like that, but it's definitely been in the back of my head trying to figure out how I would go about that. Still not sure. I'm still sorry that I wasn't able to do this one sooner, but you know, when life happens, it happens hard sometimes. But we're getting through it day by day. And I'm thankful for having you all be so supportive during this time. And I know I get sick a lot, and you guys have never faulted me for that. And I'm very thankful. I'm blessed, truly. I pray for all of you, and I give God thanks for having such sweet people backing me. And I really couldn't do all this without you guys being so sweet and kind and supportive. I've never felt pressured by any of you, and I just want to say thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I truly am thankful for all of you. I also realize I never mentioned which game I'm playing. This is Hidden Shapes. It is a puzzle game like you've been seeing. And while playing this game, it was actually quite relaxing until I would accidentally click and get a part of the puzzle off when it was already in the correct place. That was a little frustrating. but overall it was a decent game. The music can be a bit repetitive, but I think overall the person that made this game did a decent job. I enjoyed the puzzles. Though I am upset that that hummingbird puzzle in the very beginning was not one of the puzzles I was able to do. I thought it was. It's partially one of the reasons I had gotten this game. I thought there would be more birds, but that's just me. I enjoy birds a lot. Bird watching has been something my mother and I have done since a little girl. We both just really appreciate birds and love them. We have a few hummingbird feeders and bird feeders, which we took the bird feeders down for now because winter, just a lot of rain and snow, and the birds can get sick from moldy birdseed. So we didn't want to risk any of that. I just want all of you little night owls to know I do think about you guys all the time, and I really care about you. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, and I'm thankful for this journey that we've been able to go on together. It's been a long journey and it's been so fun. All of my bad card reading too. Luca, getting to watch her grow along with the channel. She's stretching out on the bed. Oh. So I guess I will say goodbye. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you in the next one, my little night owls. Sleep well until next time. Bye bye.